How you doing, Kayla? Oh, excuse me. Hopefully better than me. Oh. Sorry about that. Really not 100% at the minute. It's that time of year, and I've got that bloody cough. Evening, Ryan. I was hoping I didn't have to do that on the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry if you can hear me chewing away. Guess I'm just trying to keep nerves in check as usual. And it's nothing to do with tonight, it's all to do with tomorrow. I've got a lot to happen tomorrow, so I'm a bit nervous. A couple of meetings and all that. It's all cool. Yeah, I've heard about that, Ryan, but I've not seen anything of it. Well, one can hope, Keela. One can hope. Yeah, just to give you guys the heads up, Blade and Meadow are back, but I don't know if they're going to be in this. And, if I'm being blunt, Blade was a bit cranky when I was having a chat with him earlier, so made me feel a little uneasy, so hopefully he's all cool. I know he means well, but when he's tired, it's better with a sore head. I know the feeling. No, it was a sort of chuckle as if, well, you know how it is, don't you? I wasn't laughing at you. Yes, I know I did, Ryan, but I didn't know that they were going to. See, sometimes, Keeler, I give a chuckle to stuff that I think's pretty cool. I mean, that's just me. Hopefully I'm not offending anybody, for God's sake. That's the last thing I want to do. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have noticed that I've got the game up there and ready, and I've put JP on. Didn't know you could change region on this, and Dynamite Heady Japan has the proper level names. So, I'm going to do that, and one of the enemies actually looks original. That's a relief. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah. I know I'm chewing gum at the minute, but I think a soother is going to be on the horizon in a sec. I won't put that theory to test, Keeler. I promise. And yes, Ryan, indeed. Just like Sonic CD. Shame I can't stream it. Because trust me guys, if I got to stream it, I would zoom through it. How you doing, Prime? I'll get this show on a road, show on the road, easy for me to say in a few moments. Just gonna get rid of my chewing gum, guys, bear with me. I'm not like these yobbos that'll try and put the chewing gum wherever they can, i.e. under a desk or places like that. Oh, the things I do. Can't say I have. Oh, c'est ça. That's what it is. I'm being completely random again, aren't I? Well, that's a bit of a silly question, Ryan. It depends where you donut. Oh dear. Go on, Keela, tell us. Is that like Sabrina the Teenage Witch or something? Sadly, Prime, no. And I've got to be honest, I have little to no knowledge of Castlevania. I know it's very, very popular, but it's just not one I was able to get into as a kid. So I am kind of in the dark on that one. Oh, Ryan, you're not jealous, are you? For those that didn't see it, I cleared Golden Axe in 26 minutes and I beat the final boss in 27 seconds, which is a record for me. Oh yeah, I know the one you're on about, Keeler. I heard about that. Way to take our childhoods and make it completely scary. Right, I think I'm going to get into an intro if nobody minds. 3, 2, and 1. Good evening everybody, this is more 1990 back here again with yet another live stream on the MegaDrive Classics. And this will be the final part of it, as this needs to go back to its owner fairly soon. Tonight I'm going to be live streaming a fairly obscure one. It's called Dynamite Heady. It's a game I played growing up and I still think it's awesome to this day. And I've just noticed you can change the region on this one to Japanese. So I suppose I will give that a shot. Hopefully I'm not going to bore you guys with this. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Oh, I haven't seen this intro in about 15 years. That right there is Heady. This intro will give you a kind of idea of what's going on. Please don't mispronounce that one, guys. It might seem all very random. It's not easy for me to explain what's going on with it. Well, this is the kind of stuff you grew up... Well, I grew up playing in the 90s in Sittingbourne, Keeler. I honestly doubt any of you have ever played this. Yeah, of course I'd take a girl into there looking like that. Not that I'm being sexist. Honestly, I'm not. That's where they made the mistake, rejecting Hetty. We'll wait and see on that one, Ryan. That spotlight up there's my health meter, guys. It goes from green through to yellow through to red. I've got to take him out. We don't fucking remember the damn buttons. There we go. I would suggest if anybody has epilepsy, please tune out. Secret bonus point. That's the end of him. Evening Blade, feeling better now. Alright, I'm about to have my first boss fight. One of Hetty's rivals in this is a purple cat by the name of Mariama, and there it is. I can't translate that. I haven't got a clue what it says. I really hope nobody with epilepsy is watching this, because it's not a game that should be watched by people with it. I will say is Mariama's doing my eye conditioning. Down he goes. Leave the meadow. Oh, trust me, Prime, it ain't a short game. That's basically an intro level. Yes. Right, in the English version I know this thing to be called Headcase. He has all different kinds of weapons that Hetty can use. Like this one. I can't believe I've got 10 people in watching Dynamite Eddie. Right. Bad move. take too long, because if I have, I ain't getting a secret bonus point. There we go. They can be. They can be, Ryan. Right, this next one's called Hangman. Basically, he helps you be able to climb up to places you wouldn't be able to normally reach. Yeah, easy for him to say. Same here. I mean, obviously, guys, this is only a practice area. This ain't quite the main game yet. After the next thing I do, it'll be the main game. I never thought I'd ever be live streaming this, I've got to be honest. Whoop. It's alright, if I fall off, it won't actually kill me, it'll just take a bit of health off me. Getting that in just a moment. There we go. Wait. Sorry about that, guys. I dropped the pad and my phone at the same time and it landed on the L2 button. Oh, God. Right, this guy's called Bo in the English game. He shows you where a boss's weak point is. You'd think this idiot would have learned how to wear some clothes, wouldn't you? Not easy to keep up with him. Slow down, damn it. Slow down. God, I'm losing the plot already. Jesus wept. There we go. I have 9 seconds. I think that might be where they got the idea from, Keeler. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, tell me about it, Ryan. You're going to hear him a bit more in the game later. Fireworks are going off. It must be bonfire night. You don't say. Pardon me. Nice. Now, as I said before, guys, I've never completed this game, so I'll go through as far as I can until I get game over or until I complete it, one or the other. Obviously, I don't hold out much hope. Blade, I could have predicted you would have said that. Can you see what kind of an annoying child I was? Ah, bonus level. I've got to make, I believe, yep, 5 shots, and I'll get a code for the end of the game. I do know what is at the end of the game, but obviously I've never completed it, so... I've got to get them in the star baskets and avoid the baskets with the key symbol, because it'll blow up one of the machines. Oh, that makes basketballs come out faster. Yay, there's the 5. Right, I believe that's for the first number, so it's 4. Something tells me Bo's not going down as a big hit among you lot. That was health, what I just got there, if you're wondering. Roll on. Things I do. Well, yeah, I'm a little rusty with the controls, guys, as you can no doubt see. Yeah, I will say I apologise if I've interrupted anybody's dinner. That's a step in the right direction. This is another fight of sorts. If you're wondering, guys, that restores health, but you're not able to move for about 10 seconds. There we go. Take the high road. Aha! Oh, there's another fight coming up now. I hate fighting this thing. I hit him from there. Oh, I guess I can't. I can't remember where his weak point is. Well, I was a weird kid growing up, Prime. I was a weird kid. On your head. I remember that thing being called Mad Dog on the English version. Yeah, have that bow, you annoying git. Oh, crumbs. Oh, that's close. Can I just be honest with you guys? This is sometimes what happens when you let Sega's minds run wild. Bennett. I can't believe this.
You've got another try.
Right, I've got to continue out of that. That was brilliant. Yeah, in the English version he was Ryan, but in the Japanese version he was purple. And Freedom Planet, don't know because I've never seen it. Now this girl on this, in English, I know her name was Heather, and Hetty's got a crush on her. I know it's a pretty random one tonight, guys. I did say it was very obscure. Hopefully everything's alright, JK. The only problem I have between this version and the English version is that there's a H in the health meter normally, so you can see what you're doing health-wise. Basically though guys, I think this is meant to be basically a stage play, this game. Got the gist of it. Haha. Because it was Meadow, it's just in the game. Right, I've got to beat Mariama up back here.
You've got a secret bonus point.
God, that was a bonus point I wasn't even aware of. Good thing is I don't have to do anything right now. Oh, there we go, he's beating him. Oh, I'll wait and see on it, Ryan. Right, bonus level. Well, Meadow, to be blunt, it's a weird game. But for me, it's got nostalgia to it because I was playing this as a kid. I mean, to be blunt, I knew this might not be popular, but I really wanted to stream it. I mean, I know Blade sometimes does throw out an oddball or two, and this is one of my oddballs, so to speak. And if you'll pardon the pun, considering I'm doing the basketball minigame. I just hope I'm not boring you guys with it. There we go, didn't even lose one that time. Another 4. You'll have to save a seat for me one time, Blade, with RE5, considering I've never had a shot at playing it. Alright, let's just make sure I've got full health. Be amazed if I don't. Right. Wait. Can you hit R2? Sorry about that, guys. This is a 2-part fight, obviously. I doubt I can hit head case from here, can I? No, maybe I can. Right, full health. This is a weird one as well, because you have to beat the clothes off of it to beat it up. Don't ask me what kind of crystal meth Sega were on when they brought this one up. Damn it, head case. I can't remember which one said target. I'm often going to get the head from here. Oh, this isn't going well at all. Well, that didn't give me very long at all, did it? You're telling me it's the bleeding wig I've got to get off of it. I'm out of health. 3 lives left. This boss is harder than I remember it being. Oh yeah, I know why now, because Headcase is being a dick. Haha, all in one.
You've got another try.
Damn right I do. Again, Meadow, I don't know. I just saw what JK sent me. I'm not repeating it on here, guys.
Thank you.
If I do get game over quick on here, I do have a backup game as well. considering I've just discovered that I can actually play it in Japanese, therefore it makes it easier, and that is a certain Streets of Rage 3. Balls that up. Yep, I know, Ryan. What makes it easy is the fact the first two numbers are 4, but I honestly doubt I'm going to get to that point. Ah, this is going to be controversial, isn't it? If I remember it rightly, yes, it's a girl. It's a girl doll. This was changed in the English version to a robot. Oh. Lordy, lordy, lord. Well, I suppose you could say that, yeah. I never actually thought of it that way. I think they probably thought it might be a bit controversial outside of Japan. Yeah, these guys get a bad deal, look at it. You have to kill him so they can turn into a platform. Be alright if I could actually make the band jump. There we go. One up. Ah, this is... See, I think if it had been used correctly, I suppose Heady could have been something, but the ideas just seemed a bit weird and out there, and I don't think it caught on for a lot of people. I mean, for me, obviously, as I said, this is pure nostalgia, because this is what I was playing as a kid. Which just goes to show you when you're being bullied and growing up, you get into some weird shit. Bonus game again. How have I got 10 people watching this? Right, this one obviously is going to be tricky. It's all the more tricky when you can't bleed and lost center your shots. There's only one thing I'm worrying about if I do move on to Streets of Rage 3 in a little while using the Japanese version, and I think Blade knows what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot it does that. I thought this minigame was harder than a MegaDrive pad. Ah, let's blow one up. Three away, I've lost it. Not exactly the greatest thing to say, Ryan. Oh dear. You know, sometimes, Ryan, when you think about something and you don't know whether it should be said or not, it's best to keep it up there. I do apologise if that has unintentionally offended anyone. God's sake. Sometimes that idea works. I am sort of getting the vibe that you guys aren't enjoying this. Affecting my gameplay as well. So it's just, as I said, this was out of left field for you guys. I mean, obviously I said it was obscure. I'm just hoping it's not boring anyone to death. Bosses. Oh, I know what this bit is. Oh, and I've walked too far forward. I don't get the secret bonus point now. Heather beat Heady to it, guys, on this bit, so there's no boss, so the level's just clear. Oh crap, I've just realised what the next bit is and I hate it. It's basically like the never-ending tower, guys. It's a tower that won't end until I can pit Mariama and get him off the side. And he comes up looking very, very weird.
Yes.
I played a better game than that, Prime. It's called Hogs of War. Basically worms, but with pigs, and all the pigs are voiced by the late, great Rick Mail. What a game it was. Right, for my sins, I'll give this another bash. That's awesome, Keela. Right, can I do it this time? Yeah, as I said though, guys, if I do switch to Streets of Rage 3 in a little while, I'm a little worried about something on the Japanese version. I just don't want my YouTube account to get struck because of it. Blade, I think you know what I'm talking about. Think about when you're on the docks in level 1. Something that they changed in the English version because they knew it was going to be very, very controversial. Well, it's time. There we go. Accidentally nothing, Ryan, it just wasn't there. 445 something. Well, Blade, if you want to, you can describe to the guys what it is I'm worried about. There goes Mariama. And that's not me controlling it, by the way, that bit. Tell me about it, Prime. I'm 28 years old and I started playing this back in about 1996. Here's the troublesome bit, he can take chunks of this tower out. He eventually does come in to try and attack. Yeah, when he makes that face. If I go high enough, I do get a secret bonus point. Damn it, Mariama, you maniac. Oh, Christ. Here he comes again. That's going to be a problem as well. If I fall off, it takes a chunk of health. One thing you gotta love with this game, though, is seeing how 2D and 3D are put together on the Mega Drive, because it looks brilliant. Weird it may be, but it does look brilliant. Lip. Down he goes, I've beaten him. Don't know what that's all about, oh well. Oops, didn't see that. God, I'm gonna lose another life. Don't be too surprised if I lose a life here, guys. Oh, there it goes, as I say it. I always struggled with this bit growing up, and I still do today. Split a second too quick. Oh, it's that thing. Ah, down I go. We may be here a while, guys. Do you want me to cut it here and go to Streets of Rage, or do you want me to try and keep going? Because honestly, I'm not sure I'm going to get past this. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. While you put your comments and I'm checking this out. Oh dear. Right, Prime's telling me to switch. What do the rest of you think? Because, I mean, Streets of Rage 3 is going to probably be just as hard anyway. But obviously I've got a better understanding of the game. I think it looks like we're all going to go Streets of Rage 3, aren't we? If you want me to go for it, I will, but I'm still a little anxious about the thing in level 1. Because, I think in this day and age it's going to be considered homophobic. Well, Meadow's telling me to carry on. Honestly, guys, I won't lie, it's got me a little nervous. That's probably why, Meadow, I've not completed this game in 20 years. I think I'm going to go over the Streets of Rage. I'm nervous about it, but hopefully it's okay. I'll save this. Ooh, sugar. Right. There are cutscenes where you see them speak, but I ain't gonna be able to decipher for you. And as we can all guess, in Japan this was called bare knuckle. Well, it's all good saying that, Blade, but it's absolutely obvious. And I have to play this on normal because otherwise the game stops at round 5 and calls you a wimp for playing it on easy. And that's not a joke, that's fact. I'll play this as Axel. Grandappa. I still think 1 and 2 are better than this. They basically edited the formula a bit too much. It's still a good game. Sound reproduction ain't too great, is it? The voices, anyway. You do get a little meter at the top there, guys, where you can use your special move and not take any damage from it. Grandappa. Yeah, your weapons on this as well have health meters, so... So I've been grabbed. Hey, bada bada bada, hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada, swing. Oh, that was clever, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I ain't having that. Oh, how fair's that? He gets a gun. Down he goes. I didn't know you could do that. Seen some stuff I didn't know these enemies could do. So the biker mice from Mars are going to join us. It's him driving the boat that's got me worried about this video now. I'll see why in a minute. Well, I still feel I kind of have to, Blade. I'm sorry, but I do feel like I kind of have to. Wasn't anything there. Right. I suppose I've got to face this in a sec. You can probably see, guys, what the problem is. And if I may say, I don't condone it. As in, I don't condone having to beat on someone like that because of how they are. Bring it on. Yeah, say no more, Ryan. Right. It's not easy to keep health on this, I'll tell you that. Wow, damn. About to see a familiar face and I'm dreading it. There he is, it's Shiva. Yeah, just to quickly say, guys, I chose the Japanese version because I knew the difficulty was a lot different to what the English version is, because, as you can see, Shiva's got one extra bar of health on here, but on the English version he'd be given 3. a bit of lag there in the game. What a miss. Right, it's the end of level 1. Gordon Bennett. Sorry if you guys were hearing the fireworks, they're really loud. Right. That is a grenade is what that is. And I missed epically. It's a lot harder, I think, of any of the 3 Streets of Rages, though. A kangaroo in a minute, aren't I? You didn't hear that wrong, by the way, guys. I don't know why, but this stream tonight just feels so awkward. Sorry if anything tonight on here has made anybody feel uneasy. Oh, another firework. There they are. Now I want to try and beat this numpty, not the kangaroo, because if I can beat him, I unlock the kangaroo. Charming. This is going to cost me lives, isn't it? And again, I don't condone anything like beating on animals. What kind of life have you got if you have to do something like that? Down he goes. Victy's free. Dance break over. Wee. Again, if anybody has epilepsy, please tune out. Ugh, my eye condition is going to take a pounding from this, and I know it is. Well, that too. Randapa. Two by four. Goodness sake. In the face. Oh, I think it's a 2-on-1 boss here, and it's not going to be easy. Yes, it is. I think these were the same two that were from Streets of Rage 1. Nice. I chose two really hard ones tonight, didn't I, guys? Oh, give us a break. Got him. Well, I guess so, Ryan, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. They're saying that Axel's kidnapped the police chief, who he hasn't seen in 6 months. Oh, for the love of everything good, I know what this level is, I'm not going to enjoy it. In a minute, I'm going to be chased by a bulldozer. Oh, this isn't easy. It really isn't. Yeah, at least I got somebody with a grenade that time. I knew that was going to be a mistake. Full health, and what a lot of good it is to me now. And there was one there. Honestly, guys, I don't know what it is tonight, but everything I'm doing on it just feels awkward for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe it's the oddball choices of games, I don't know. Whoever thought this bit, they need a punch. Last life. Well, that was a nice move, dumbass. I do not believe what I've just seen. He's just nicked the health. I didn't know the enemies could do that in this. Ooh. Time for an arse kicking. Pardon me. I've got this distinct impression, even with the continues, I'm going to get a game over. Guys in the chat, are you actually enjoying the stream tonight? Because something for me is just really off. Now here's why they think Axel's done it, because there's a fake of him going around. Two continues, but I'm not holding out much hope. Let's see what the kangaroo can do, shall we? Beaten up by a kangaroo. Are you sure about it, Meadow? Because, as I said, it just feels awkward tonight. Right, round 4. Oh, for goodness sake. That's why I say it. You have to avoid stuff on the tracks. How much, Getty? That was the worst attempt at an Australian accent I've ever done. I can't even remember on the 6th level, I think it is, how you get the true ending. It's been that long since I did it, so we're probably going to be treated to a false ending. Is it takes a load. Gotta love that. This is my first time using Victy, so I don't fully know his repertoire, but he seems to be really good. level. Whew. I've just noticed that Victor can't use weapons. He can pick them up and then he throws them right back down again. No good, now there's two of them to fight. Oh, this isn't easy, guys. Really it isn't. Then again, I never professed that it would be easy. This is hard and it's the Japanese version. Oh dear. Of course, being ninjas, they can hang on to the ceiling, can't they? Oh, Goldie's got a katana. Oh, this is not fair. Haha. Oh, I wish I could use that katana. There we go. Whew. Why do I do this to myself sometimes? Nice move, dumbass. Blade, I know you said you're probably streaming tomorrow. I do honestly think it's probably going to be a more enjoyable watch than this. Something about this stream tonight has just not been right. How many of you are still with me, by the way? Let me know in the chat. If you are still with me, you deserve a medal, because I think this has been a bit shoddy tonight. What the heck? Oh, it's not, is it? Yes, it is. It's that thing. It's one of those enemies you have to beat 3 times. It's probably a waste. Yes, mummy. I'm sorry, Meadow, but as I say, I just don't think this has gone as well tonight as other streams have. Something about it tonight has just been awkward. Maybe I made a bit of a bad choice with the games. Oh, that's 1 down. God, he's got a counter for just about everything I do. Nice. This is probably going to cost me a life, this battle. Not a lot I can do about it. So... Right, 2 down, 1 to go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, it's not that. I knew the timing might be an issue anyway, but I think it's the awkwardness of the games I chose tonight. I could have made a better choice. I suppose really if Censored came into it, I should have chose something like the Revenge of Shinobi or maybe even Sonic Spinball. It is what it is. Oh, I can tell I haven't done this in 3 years. Or thereabouts. The last time I did this, guys, it was on the 360 and me and Blade actually did a 2-player run of it and we made it look so easy. I don't know why I'm struggling with it. Right, that's him down at last. Okie dokie. Cheers, Prime, I know you do. Ninja, vanish! Hey, I got a 1-up. Charming. This on easy mode would be the end of your run at the end of this level. Got kunais, katanas and everything, and I can't use them. I did counter that, but I guess it didn't register. Let me use the kunai. Yeah, and that's where the problem's going to be, Ryan, because I can't remember how and where you do it, which means I am probably going to wind up getting the false ending. I won't lie though, guys, I was always better at Streets of Rage 1 and 2. 3 was just so much of an oddball, I couldn't really get to full grips with it. I know when they make that remake, I just hope they don't base it off of number 3. By the way, I don't know what look I'm giving on this camera. It's not anger, it's just focus. I suppose I'm just venting out all the worry of tomorrow on this thing. Beat of the music, I thought somebody was knocking on the damn window. I'll have a look at the comments in a minute, guys, bear with me. Just obviously on this it's not easy to find a place to stop and look. Get on the floor. So cool. Oh, dick, I knew he'd nick the apple. And they did correct the flaw, by the way, from Streets of Rage 2. If you try and throw a fat character on this, he will fall on you. Go meatball. Sounds like a job to stop and look. Right, I'm going to have to pause and have a look. I think I get the gist of it. Don't worry, guys, I think I get the gist of it. Oh, why did the game designers have to edit this so badly from 2 to 3? I'm not ranting on the game, guys, obviously, it's just... If they'd have kept it exactly the same with the fighting system as they did for Streets of Rage 2, then it might have been a bit easier. Pardon me, hopefully the microphone didn't pick that up. Honestly, it's cool. If I get a full sending, I get a full sending. It's okay. This bit does look familiar, doesn't it? Whew. Honestly, guys, it is harder than I remember it being. Blade and metal are okay, I'll tell you that. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. My dinner's still sitting heavy. I have just seen that I've got a comment, bear with me. I just hope I haven't done anything to annoy you though, man. how to read that properly in a minute. Stupid, far from it. Worried and anxious, yes. That's all I can say to it, Meadow. I like this one, I have a lot on my mind. How many more is he going to call in to fight me? Fake, guys, is what it is. Now, when you beat this thing on easy, it mocks you, saying you play this like you're a child or something like that. I forgot you could do that. I've got the distinct impression I am going to get game over. These are my last 5 lives, by the way, everyone. After this, after this one, there's no more continues at all. Oh yeah, I forgot you had the rocket-powered skates on this. Maybe this is why I found it so easy before, because I was using Skate, or Sammy as he's known in this. Sammy Hunter. That's all cool. But I honestly think I'm looking at a game over. Right, is this the level I think it is? Yes, it is. You can see that number counting down in the back there. If I don't disable 2 machines and find the police chief before it hits 0, he dies. Which is probably what's going to happen, because I can't remember where the machines are. I have to go down there. Doors. That was the wrong door. Ah, this is one of the rooms. I'm sure of it. Right, that's one down. I should have gone with Sammy from the start. He's got the strongest moves. Come on. I need help and I need it now. Right. Wow, I didn't think he could do that. Is it? It's this one, I got lucky. May yet have a chance, guys. Bastard. Oh, I'm out of time. Maybe not, there is still time. There he is. I was just in time. I'm still on for the good ending. Oh. Oh, is it this numpty now, is it? They really did try and make Jet look like a transformer, didn't they? Oh, that's one. Oh. I think I know who that is. It's only Adam, isn't it? Got 4 lives to try and complete this, but I think I'm going to fall short. Adam kept his job with the police force in this, and because of the work he has to do, he couldn't join the gang trying to do this, but obviously he's found an opportunity there to help him out. Oh, it is this place. Blade, if you're still there, how much hell did we go through doing this level? Party? What party would that be? That's all cool, man, I do know. As I said, how much hell did we go through doing this when we did it together 2 years ago? This level sucked, I remember it being a bad one, and it's probably going to be my downfall. So there are booby traps. Okay. Oh yeah. I didn't know those damn things self-destruct. Killed by shrapnel. How many of these have I got fight. I'm going to be seeing these damn things in my sleep tonight. If I do, I hope I beat the living crap out of each and every one of them. Oh, let it end. There we go. I'm gonna get close to the end, but I honestly think I'm gonna fall just short. Oh yeah, shoot the kid, why not? Ooh, shocking. Stop too near it. Boy, oh boy. Blade, I really wish you and me were tag teaming this. Gonna have to do a damn sight better than that. Now he knows how we all feel at the amusements when you put your 20p in and you just do not get a teddy. Kidding. Oh, hang on, I get it. Damn it. This is gonna be where I come across her. It's the final boss, and I'm gonna fall. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, this is a heartbreaker to be at half health, 1 life left at the final boss, and no continues. No, that's it. Sorry guys, that close. One step too far. My mistake there was not using skate all the way from the start, because I reckon I would have done it. That close. Oh, to end this last one on a game over, that is a kick in the balls. Ugh. I won't lie, the taste of that is horrible. I cleared 1, I cleared 2, and I fell at the final boss on 3. Sorry guys, sorry. I guess that's the end of the stream. Hopefully you've all enjoyed me doing the Mega Drive games. I mean, obviously a couple of them tonight have been oddball choices, but I did Streets of Rage, got as far as I could, and it was only at the end did I realise my mistake. If I'd have just gone with Skate at the start, I think we would have had a completed game there. But it is what it is, I guess. Sometimes I'm going to clear them, sometimes I'm not. But, well, what can I say? I do think I'm going to be taking a little break from streams. I've done a fair few lately, and I just feel a little burnt out. Just want to give myself a bit of time to catch myself up. Yeah, I did try, Ryan. I gave it one hell of a go. As I say, I feel a bit burnt out. I need to kind of refocus for a bit. Hopefully Blade's all going to be cool to give you a couple of streams. But again, I want to thank you all, and I'll just get into my usual shtick. If you enjoy what I do here on YouTube and you'd like to see more of me, then please by all means leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe and ring the bell for notifications on what may be coming up. I want to thank you all again for watching. And just a quick little passing thought. As I say, I feel burnt out, but maybe my next stream might make me feel reignited.